these are some wild numbers. Not what you would expect. Today on the Point Blank Performance YouTube channel, we've got our 24 L5P, the truck that's mine that I call IronMan. Today we're testing out what this thing does stock, because ultimately we're going to be upgrading it. But you guys need to know, let's make for sure it's in park, you guys need to know, if you go out, you buy one of these trucks, you slap it on a Mustang dyno, it's 87 degrees, feels like 105 out here. What does the truck make? Currently, she's making 416 rear-wheel horsepower and 855 feet-pounds of torque. I loaded the hell out of the dyno, guys, so I don't want to hear anything about it. Graph comes up, makes peak power at 2,500 RPMs and torque. That's not good. That's not good. Hell, I think back in 2021, let's find the video, link it up here, I think we made more power on 37s when we battled against Macy's 2021 Ford PowerStroke. So I'm going to shut up. I want to see if this truck can put up. I'm going to change it. That was 7th gear. I'm going to go in 8th gear because sometimes we do have a better reading in 8th gear, but this is 1-to-1. We're going to recalibrate. We're going to run again. That was terrible. That was terrible. I'm getting out of the truck. Put the rods in the transmission. All right, now down to business. This is pretty good, actually. So we did 426 rear-wheel horsepower. I did come in a lot lower. I started, most of these 10-speed transmissions, whatever about them, they want to start the close to like 2,000 RPMs. They want the truck to love to really go in there and do work. But you got to find that right mixture, because if you load it too hard, it's going to downshift. So 7th gear, 426 rear-wheel horsepower, and 873 feet-pound of torque. I would expect more torque out of it, but that's what this thing does, so that's what it's delivering to the truck. Shits and giggles, I'm going to give you guys 3 runs. I am going to put it in 8th gear now. I got to recalibrate it RPM per RPM. I do want to see if I can get more power out of it. Build back up, let's get more power out of it. GM's just over here just tuning the hell out of the truck. They're sending Wi-Fi updates, click, more timing. Stock truck. We got the GMC engineers inside the truck hooking up the nitrous bottle, trying to find a few more extra horsepower. It's a 100% stock truck, guys. We're going to be searching for more going to 8th gear, but first off, I want to tell you guys, if you didn't know, which I don't get to look around a lot either, we have CNC machines. When we bought this truck, what's the first thing we developed on it? Our front differential. You guys take a look underneath there, that's all billet. We built it for the daily driver and the show guy. And yes, we have them on the rear too. So you guys can jump on the website and check out all that stuff. Now down to business. So 24s and 25s, stock power, we're seeing like 426. That's awesome, right? But you buy a diesel truck, you're either gonna drive it just the way it is, or you wanna suit things up. That's the whole reason why we do this. We wanna suit shit up because it's cool. Stock is cool, but stock isn't cooler. So 426 to the rear wheels. Now we're going to be upgrading after this video to our D1 HP package, more power. What does that mean? Still the stock turbocharger, but the first step in upgrading the truck. D2, what's that? Stock turbocharger with all the piping, because we know big pipes make power. And D3, guys, we start bringing it in home. New turbocharger, might add a little bit of injector, CP3 swap. We got the low pressure kit, all the billet stuff going on. One of these days, right? But first off, D1, D2 bringing you the action. Now we're going to recalibrate this thing for 8th gear, give it a run, send this baby home. boys, that was loaded. I want to see if we can get some torque out of this thing. Let's get it in neutral, not rip the transmission out of it. Do not rip the transmission out of it. So we made 413 and 892 rear wheel torque out of this truck in 8th gear. So 7th and 8th, we're going to split the difference. The truck makes about 420 horsepower all day long between 7th gear and 8th gear to get that conversation out of its way. And ultimately, just got choked up. Number 2, we're going to be coming back with our D1 HP package. So with the D1 HP package, we're going to keep the stock turbocharger on there. We're going to turn this thing loose and see if we can turn that 430 into more 600 rear wheel horsepower, because that'd be awesome. And it's not so much what Uncle Tyson wants to do. I want a D4 hood stack, compounds, 250 overs and all that. But all in all, you're probably not going to do that 90% of the time. We do get that 1% though that does, and I really like that. D2, then we come back with the piping kit. That's awesome. Maybe we'll see a gain out of these trucks. They want some air. D3, we get fun. Add a turbocharger, add fuel, add a CP3 conversion. Now we're pushing the truck to where it should be. Or I think they should be, right? But it ain't about me, it's about you guys. So if you got a 24, 25 L5P, make for sure you guys like and subscribe. Drop us some comments below. Maybe you've already upgraded yours. I want to hear how much power you have. See you back here at Point Blank Performance.
That was awesome!